All right, we're already in game because I wasn't recording using the proper equipment. So it's the Murktide League still. We're looking at our opening hand. This is a terrible opening hand because it's 2 blue lands. This is much better. Of course, this is terrible if Ragavan gets murked on the play. Our opponent also went down to 6. I feel like we have a very strong turn 2 with Ledger Shredder, so we're gonna keep and put back the subtlety. Oh no, don't scam me, bro. Oh hey, nothing. All right, so untap mana. It makes me want to just play Misty Rainforest and pass. Where's the Saga? Jund. Okay, I got a rematch against Jund. The rematch being from my RCQ. Uh-huh. All right, so we'll go Spire Bluff. Shredder, Bobble. Probably gonna ditch this Ragavan and the Jund to match up. Yeah, I think with mana floating, I'm good passing through and waiting to see if they cast the Bowmaster. All right, so 3 mana open. All right, so I do have the Unholy Heat to kill it. All right, flooding out. I think I'm still fine with the Spiral of Canal. We're gonna... Let's just attack with the Ledger Shredder. All right, now they're probably going to end step Asmo. Okay, so not Jund, Asmo Food. All right. Have I cast a spell? I haven't, but I'm kind of stuck, so I think I'm just gonna pass. It's not good, but we'll see what we draw off this. Yep, they're gonna create their construct now. They're likely going to get Cookbook. All right, let's see. Are you gonna float your mana? I wonder if they're gonna float their mana. They're just tanking on this decision. Okay. So we do have Counterspell Heat. So if they decide to float and then get like Shadow Spear, we can kill the construct that they're attaching the Shadow Spear to. They are floating. That's fine. Cookbook, sure. Create a food token by discarding a Skelemental. Here comes Asmo. I would assume Asmo. I think I'm good just countering the Asmo. I don't think I want them to get anything. Sure, you can play another Saga. And I do have 4 card types, so I can just kill this construct with an Unholy Heat. Great for the battlefield. Oh. Didn't see that coming, so you get a Skelemental and an Asmo. Okay, we'll put the Ledger Shredder on the stack. Probably going to get rid of this Flooded Strand. Absolutely getting rid of this Flooded Strand. I didn't think that. I guess I just don't know this deck where I see the Call of the Death Dweller. Target player discards 2 cards. I don't really want to discard 2 cards. I like all my cards. For the most part, I like all my cards. Another Flooded Strand, that can go away. You're going to hit me for 3. That's fine. Now, I kind of do want a land drop. Of course, I can just go Preordained Murktide. I do want to kill this, though. There's a lot of things I want to do. I want to kill this Asmo. I want to develop this Murktide. I want to get it to at least a 7/7. So I have 1, 2 cards that would do it. All right, so we're going to go Iteration. I don't want second Murktide. I'm going to go DRC, bottom, exile, shock in. Yeah, this actually might be bad. This might have been a bad play. We'll get rid of this iteration. And now we're going to heat this. No, we're not going to heat. I think heating it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna just unholy heat it now. Subtlety. I kind of do want that. All right, now we'll pass through the turn. Pass through the turn. All right, so the Asmo doesn't kill any of our stuff. They can create another construct that becomes a 4/4. It makes this construct become a 4/4, but I have flyers, so I don't really care. Yeah, create another food. Oh, yeah, Oval Chase, of course. It's kind of why I wanted to clear the Asmo, because I'm willing to just like kind of let the constructs beat me down a bit. Yeah, I don't really need this to if you want to create a construct, go for it. You get a 5/5. That's fine. Be hitting you for a lot next turn. 6 at least. Sure, you can marsh flats. Basic swamp. On Earth. Bro, get the fuck out of here. Are you kidding me? How do you just get everything you want? Like, what the fuck is this? What am I witnessing? Sure. I think I just might lose now in this spot. Alright, we're gonna preordain. I don't think this does anything here. I don't think either of these things do anything here. Three, 4, 5. Yeah, 7/7. I just want to be able to dodge the bolt. Put on top. So now we can bolt the Asmo. Oh my god, bro! All right. Just reanimate Asmo, huh? All right, so we're kind of hoping they just spend their mana on shit that doesn't matter. So that way I can just kill this Asmo and then not have it come back until next turn. Yeah, let's do it a million times. All right, what are you playing? Shadow Spear, of course you are. Mm-hmm. So that's your floated mana. Do you play a land? I still think this might be bad because they could just get it. And I think I just lose in this spot because I just can't do anything. Like, this is so fucking obnoxious. Yeah, now that I realize that Asmo actually is its mana value of 0, so you just pay black for it. You just yeah. Yeah. Come on, play faster. Come on, no one cares about your stupid fucking combo. You just got it, buddy. You just have the greatest deck of all time that plays a million reanimator spells. All right, so against a reanimator deck like this, we're doing this, Urza Saga, and I guess explosives. Cards that don't matter. Spell Pierce probably does matter, but Force also probably doesn't matter. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what this deck plays. What an aggravating strategy. Everyone just trim on a shredder, trim on an iteration. No. Trim on a shredder. And then trim a Ragavan? I think it didn't help that I didn't have a turn 1 play that game. If I had turn 1 Ragavan, I think I'm in a very good spot, obviously. But like punting basically on turn 1 to just fetch into nothing was likely what caused the issue. Also, just that guy having what 3 reanimation spells? Call the Death Dweller, Unearth, and then whatever that last card was. Like having 3 reanimation spells is fucking crazy. Just like 3 reanimation spell, like that has to be his entire deck. When you're just like, all right, I'm an Urza Saga, and then I just have a million value pieces with Urza Saga. Like, I don't know. I mean, good for you, buddy, but like, Jesus, like, fuck off. All right. Yes, I would love to play first. Probably lose still. Oh, cool. No lands, but a sideboard card. Great. That's exactly what I want. Mulligan. Flooded Strand, Steam Vents into Preordain and Double Bobble? Sure. Maybe actually just put back a Bobble. Heat Counterspell. Now that these are lands, so I just kind of need to bottom them. Of course. All right, so I do need to get to a land, so we're just going to continue to draw cards. An Unearth, because they have every card that draws them, that brings back Asmarana Kaldakar. DRC doesn't do anything here. Agadeem. Paying 3. Pithing Needle call on what? Ain't no way you know I have unlicensors. But okay. Steam Vents. So we're gonna... I think we just shock in Steam Vents here. Cast DRC. And pass the turn. You're so annoying. Probably taking the dress down. Okay, taking the iteration, that's fine. Oh, you're only on 1 land, okay. Alright, well, cool keep on 1 land, having only Pithing Needle. Urza Saga, sure. Here comes another Thoughtseize, I bet. Nope. How about an instant? That'd be super cool. Alright. Alright, we're bidding non-lands here. Come on, buddy. You don't have a play here. I know that. Okay, I see what you're trying to do. We're gonna bin this. No. Now we resolve that you. No. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know how they thought that play was going to go. I was always going to resolve the... I was always going to keep the DRC on the battlefield. Okay, they just concede. I guess they don't have any lands. Yep, they're just looking for lands in their deck. And I could have just completely stalled them out. You know, they're not, you know, a dress down on a construct token just kind of wins the game. All right. So they kept the pithing needle hand, and I think that really screwed them over. You lost the die roll. Yes, it did. Is this hand worth it? Because they've shown they do play Bowmasters. This hand is super weak to Bowmasters. I actually feel like this might be a mulligan to get to a sideboard card that, or like a better hand. Like, because on the draw, or on the play, I think this hand's really good, like with the Ragavan, and then you have the backup threat in the DRC. But I just feel like on the, yeah, especially the mulliganing to 6, I don't feel like that's a keep. This is slightly better. Actually, I think this is a little bit better because of the Alpine Moon. The dress down the bolt. I think we keep this. Dress down can. I think I'd prefer sending back the dress down here, just because of the Alpine Moon. Now, of course, if they thought turn 1 thought sees me, I'm just kind of in a bad spot. Okay, you can have a spell bomb. Counterspell. All right. I'm not gonna trudge this out. I'm just gonna feign that I have like, because obviously I do have a lightning bolt, but I'm gonna feign that I have something that's like actually important here. All right, Saga. So we are gonna get our good value off of just this one Alpine Moon. All right, so I can go Shotgun, Steam Vents, Ragavan, DRC, Bobble. Now, I think the actual play is actually to go Alpine Moon first to take them off the land, pass to the next main phase, then go DRC, Bobble. It doesn't get me an additional card into the graveyard, which is fine. Okay, they're going to Bowmasters now, which is fine. There's the Saga. All right, so they've already used their mana. I kind of just want to shock in the Steam Vents and bolt this Bowmaster. And then pass to the turn. Yeah. You're really gonna unearth the Bowmaster? Jesus Christ. I hate this man so much. This deck is so obnoxious. I just need my unlicensed hearse, please. I'll take 2. Explosives is pretty good. DRC cast Bauble. Do not crack Bauble. Yeah, I want that. Ooh, do I actually want that? Because it's preordained. Man, if I had a fetch here, it'd be so good. We want to cast this for 0. I think actually casting that was probably bad. We are gonna put that in the graveyard. All right, and we're gonna pass. If we had a, what the hell is it called? If we had a, what the fuck's it called? A land in the graveyard, I would have been better. I would have actually, cracked the Bauble. Sure. Land? No land, huh? Seems good. Feels good. All right. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get an island, and then we're gonna crack in second main, so we don't have to attack with a DRC. Or do I want to attack and deal 3 damage with the DRC? I think attacking and dealing. Oh no, because they can just spell bomb it. Okay. Another Bowmasters, huh? Well, now this makes me want to just play Murktide. It's a 5/5 Murktide. I think this is fine. The cracking might have been a mistake, but... Well, actually, if they didn't have a land this turn, they can't cast that Bowmaster either. What you doing, boss? You're gonna Fatal Push my DRC? Sure, if that's a choice. All right, now they're gonna Bowmaster. I get an Unholy Heat. They get a... I get an Unholy Heat, which is nice. They hit me with it. Another Bowmaster. So long as they don't play a land here, we're in a good spot. Okay, so they're cracking for a land. But they still can't cast this Bowmaster. So this is actually still a free block into the Orc army. Wow. Okay, then. So they just played the Urza Saga. Thinking... I don't know what they're thinking. So they still don't have land. Ragavan. I don't want to play Ragavan. So I can always just crack this explosives at any point and still have a holy heat for a bowmaster. So I am just gonna attack with this Murktide. It's a pretty safe play, honestly. Cookbook, you're probably going to discard to get a food. I'm going to get a 2-for-1 off this explosives. All right, so first we're just going to kill you. I'm going to pay 2, crack the explosives. I know it's a 1-for-1, but and that seems bad, but like 4 damage is pretty big, especially when I can just dash Ragavan. Probably hit a land off the top and just tilt them into oblivion. All right, so we're going to play the Flooded Strand, dash Ragavan. Deal 7. Phyrexian Dragon Engine. 3 mana. Jesus Christ. Okay. So we have our counterspell up. So if they play something, we can just counter it. You're going to discard Urza Saga. Sure. Create a food. That's fine. Part of me did want to cast the Phyrexian Dragon Engine for content, but discard Spyro. Play an Asmo. Okay. And that should be a pack 'em up. Let's go Murktide victory. All right. 2 wins in a Dan League. Who can believe it? I sure can't. I legitimately can't believe that I have 2 wins in a league now, of course. I know. This deck, probably not amazing, but still, it feels good. So, thank you for watching. Come back tomorrow for another Murktide video. Like, subscribe to the video. And check out Bill's content, too, where he's doing a Legacy League currently. So, thanks for watching, and goodbye.